No doubt we do a lot of fishing for sport and fun. It's guesty here, I'm fishing the edge. Today we just want to catch a nice feed, so I've come out to a bit of a spot I've got, and Josh and I are chasing a few pearl perch. We might even look at how to look after that fish when you catch it and how to fillet it as well, but fingers crossed I've got a pearly on here now. How you going, mate? Oh, you got the pearl perch, Josh. All right, one of the great eating fish, aren't they, Josh?
Yeah, definitely, one of my favourites.
And the Nana guy's good chewing too, mate, well done. So while Josh is using a bit of bait, I've dropped down the 6-inch pink shine grub, and quite often we'll be out in this deeper water game fishing and you don't have bait with you, so you can easily take a couple of packets of gulp along, put that on the paternoster rig, mate, and I've got to tell you, that's a really nice pearl perch for dinner there, so that's a good start. Let's have another drop, eh? Come on. Oh, there's a bite, there's a bite. Quite soft mouse pearl perch, so just a matter of letting them load up on those circle hooks. Come on, eat it. Oh, there we go, and he's loaded up. Yep, it feels like a pearly, I hope. Even with that 6-inch grub, that 6-inch grub tail will be down there, here it is, and it'll be just wagging its tail along, so don't really need to portray any action. That's the whole reason for using the grub in the first place. So, feels like a nice pearl perch. Luke's up the front there driving. He's reversing into this southerly breeze here at the moment to try and hold us on the reef so we can catch ourselves a feed of pearlies. So now we're hooked up. Probably turn her off there, Luke. Well, that makes a lot of difference. The E-Tech's so quiet. The fantastic thing with it now, this is a 300 horsepower E-Tech on my new boat, and it uses about 0.7 of a litre per hour at idle, so it's just fantastic. No fumes, no emissions. They're a great engine, no doubt. Oh yeah, it looks very pearl perchish. Oh mate, I think it might be, oh no, it's a bit smaller than yours, I think. It's a nice one though. And on the soft plastic. Just grab onto that rod for me please, Josh, so I can get that sinker up. There you go, I've had a bait on the bottom, and even though that grub's gone, I had the bait on the bottom, which is a bit of slimy mackerel there, and I had the pink shine grub on the top, and the pearl perch has eaten the gulp grub over the slimy, and that's a nice pearly. And that's what we caught him on. So as I said, if you're out here and you're doing a bit of trolling or game fishing, you can have a couple of packets of those there, drop them down, and dinner does not get any better.
That is a cracking pearl perch.
Hey, well, I haven't got mine up yet, but that's a beauty, mate. Well done. That's a nice one. So, need a dispatch of him in the right way. He's certainly legal in New South Wales, I'd say, Josh, without a doubt, mate. That's a nice one. Well done. Pretty simple rig, paternoster rig. 2 hooks. In New South Wales, it's legal to certainly use 2 hooks. 2 circle hooks. In the deep water, they're much harder for the fish to rattle it out of its mouth with a circle hook. The hook up rate and then the actual fish that make it to the surface is a lot higher with a circle hook. Big teardrop sinker at the bottom, and that's about it. You can run a lighter leader onto your sinker if you like, in case you get hung up in the reef and you can bust it off, but it's as simple as that. Now this mightn't be for the weak stomach angler, but if you're going to look after fish, you've got to do it. So pretty easy, just slide that knife down into the throat there like so. And it's bleeding there now, into the kill tank. That fish is bleeding quite nicely. That's what you want, that fish will bleed out and then it's ready for the ice slurry. Right, a good ice slurry helps set the fish and makes it much, much easier and firmer for when you want to fillet them back at the boat ramp. So pretty simple, just some salt water. That ice will break down and that's super cold, that water in there, so way to go. Well, that was an awesome session. We've got a great bag of pearlies there. Now it's time to take some fillets off, skin them out, cut the bones out and ready to eat. Okay, there's our pearl perch, been in the ice slurry, set like a rock, easy to fillet that way. Simply lie them down on the board, grab your knife, incision at the back of the tail, keep that knife just angled down towards the backbone, right up along there like that, incision back through there towards the pectoral fin, back down there, bring your knife back through there, follow those rib bones, see those rib bones there, down through the rib bones, run the knife along the backbone, simple as that. There's your perch fillet, fingernails at the back of the skin, skin off, turn the fillet around, fill a few lateral bones there, run that knife down through those lateral bones, down the other side, cut that away, clean that little bit up. There we have it. That's a boned out perch fillet. Doesn't get any better than that on the east coast of New South Wales. You've been watching Fishing the Edge. This is Michael Guest. We'll catch you on the water next time.